So, welcome to Strode College. My name is Martin Greenwood and I teach English Language A Level. I would like to tell you a little bit about this course and what you can expect. So, this course is all about that very important thing that is part of our day-to-day lives, language, and how it works, how we learn it, how we use it, where it came from, how it changes and evolves. It's a whole lot more than the English language GCSE that you would have done, as it's a course that considers lots of important practical and psychological questions. As you can see from these slides here, we consider questions like, how do we learn a language when we are small? How do we seem to know what order to put the words in? How do we know how to make certain sounds? How did the English language originate? Why is it the third most widely spoken language in the world? How has it changed? And how might it continue to change in the future? How might gender affect the way we use language? Do males and females really speak differently, as some people argue? And how might changing attitudes to biological sex and gender impact our use of language? Can we change people's views and attitudes by changing language? Or does the language not make that much difference? How is technology and social media changing language? And is it being ruined, as some people argue? How is language used in politics and in the media? How can it be used with power and authority? So in this subject, we generally study short pieces of text in close-up. As you can see from this slide, you can see from the microscope there. We look at the technical constructions and word choices, and we consider their use and impact within the context of the text. We study real-life conversations, non-fiction writing, and all of the things listed here, reality TV shows, advertising, politics, interviews, all small things and definitely no fiction at all. As you can see from this slide, there are two 2.5-hour exams awaiting you at the end of this course, and they will be a real challenge for you in terms of learning to work well under pressure, apply your knowledge to something unseen and pull together coherent, well-structured, thoughtful and perceptive responses. A-levels are hard and an important way for you to improve yourself and have those advanced skills that are a gateway to higher paid jobs and fulfilling careers. Paper 1 then is called Exploring Language, Paper 2 Dimensions in Linguistic Variation, and the 3 questions on each paper relate to the learning throughout the course. As you can see at the bottom, there is also a coursework element to this A-level worth 20%, where you conduct your own language investigation, finding something that you wish to explore, selecting the data, testing theories and ideas, examining that data and then writing up your findings. And then you also produce a poster that presents your investigation in a different format. An individual project like this is a really valuable piece of work in terms of preparing you for some of the independent challenges if you go on to further study. In doing this course, you start to become expert in the field of language, understanding how it actually works on a technical level, but also becoming more sensitive to the psychology of language and how we consciously and subconsciously decide to use it. In this course, like many of the other A Levels and BTEC courses, will develop other skills and abilities, as I've listed here, which again prepare you well for further study, apprenticeships and employment. The course is useful for so many careers, as I've listed here, because language is a cornerstone of so many jobs and careers, in so much as they rely on excellent written and spoken communication. And so language experts, such as yourself, will be able to use and understand language more effectively as a result of studying this course. For your summer work, in order to get you to think about language acquisition and our relationship with language, I would like you to watch a short YouTube video called Secrets of the Wild Child, and then answer a few questions as you consider what you may have learnt. Beyond that, I would like you to consider the questions in section 3 as well. And here is a perfect piece of summer reading. I highly recommend you read David Crystal's A Little Book of Language, which is a highly accessible book and will give you a really useful sense of the content of this particular course. So I'm very confident that you will enjoy this course and you have much to look forward to. If you have any questions at all, do please feel free to email me at mgreenwood@windsor-forest.ac.uk, and I look forward to seeing you in September.